I think it's time we have a very, very serious conversation about Rockstar and their clear negligence when it comes to security of not only their online games, but the website behind them, the Rockstar Social Club itself. And you might be thinking, oh, haven't you made this video like 10 times now talking about these issues? Well, yes, I have, precisely why it's negligence at this point. But whatever security flaws you can think of regarding gtaonline that you've dealt with in the past, I can assure you what I'm going to cover in this video is way worse than that. So let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. I logged on to gtaonline to stream on my Xbox account like I normally do, and upon loading into online, I was met with this message. Rockstargames services have corrected your RP levels to 905-89351, which in other words is level 1500. So I pressed A to continue, and the next message will blow your mind even further. Rockstargames services have corrected your GTA dollars by I don't even know what that is. Quadrillion dollars? There's like 15 zeros on that number. And no, this is not fake. It happened on my stream yesterday, so if you want to go take a look at that yourself, feel free to do so. I didn't contact Rockstar to change anything or to get money from them. This just happened out of the blue. And just look what happens when I go to the Maze Bank website. It just completely glitches out. It's like 1,20 and then there's like E15 at the end. Like I'm going over the digit amount on a calculator. If you remember, I made a video back in April about this exact same thing happening to Arson, another GTA creator, where someone was changing his account stats like money and RP through the use of Rockstar Games services on the fly. Well, since that time, nothing has really changed. No word from Rockstar on this even existing, and clearly it hasn't been fixed since this literally happened to me yesterday. And it's honestly just a small glimpse of what can actually happen with this exploit and tool, and this is why this needs to be taken very seriously. Because just from knowing your social club name, the person with this tool can adjust your rank, money, send you to bad sport, or even ban your account completely. And this is on all platforms, not just PC. It's not a PC modder issue. In my last video, I talked about how crews were having their tags changed. Well, that's also due to this exploit or just someone having access to Rockstar's internal tools, none of which are a good thing. So you are not safe. No one is safe from this because this is a social club issue. It doesn't have anything to do with being in a public lobby. I was loading into an invite-only session when I got the pop-up. So all they need is your social club name. Moving on, let's get into my next point. This is where things are going to get dark, because through the use of these Rockstar admin tools and exploits, there exists a black market where thieves steal GTA player accounts and crews with these methods and then resell them to other people for big profits. I used to have multiple crews on gtaonline, but a couple years back, all of my crews were stolen from me and everyone was kicked out of them, so I just stopped using crews altogether because I don't trust them anymore. That was years ago now, and this problem is still happening today. The modded account economy, which I'm sure Rockstar would just love to put a stop to, is also being spearheaded by the use of these tools, as they can just give accounts tons of money without risk of being banned because technically, Rockstar themselves are gifting them that money. Imagine being able to create an account and just instantly give it whatever rank and money amount you want and then selling that account for hundreds of dollars through the use of these Rockstar admin tools. You don't even have to imagine it because that's what's happening right now as we speak. It's bad enough that I had my crew stolen from me a while back, but you know, I can live without being in a crew. But on top of that, I also have to worry about booters following me in public lobbies and instantly kicking everyone offline because the game doesn't have any IP masking. PC modders can crash my games in public lobbies, but alright, I could just play event-only lobbies then. Well, with this happening, nowhere is safe. The fact that someone can just modify my account data without warning, and there's nothing I can do to avoid it except unlinking my entire account from the Rockstar Social Club, which means I don't have access to even bookmark jobs anymore. I mean, how many sacrifices am I going to have to make in order to play this game before Rockstar actually does something about all these clear security flaws? You'd think by now, how long this has been going on for, they'd be able to track down the person via logs or something, because there has to be logs if they're changing account data like this on the website. But the fact that this has been going on for like months now is kind of ridiculous for a billion-dollar company. I have made countless videos on this topic, and you know what? I will keep making them until I see some actual progress being made, or until I get confirmation from them that this is actually being properly looked into and handled. Over the past few days alone, I've gotten countless DMs from people telling me their horror stories about getting their accounts or crews stolen from them and hijacked, and it just pisses me off even further. Enough is enough, Rockstar. And those people don't have a voice like I do in the community. When shit happens like this to me, I'm lucky enough where I have a voice that I can use my platform to speak out on about these problems. But For the people that don't and they have their account stolen, well, what happens to them? I encourage every GTA creator to make a video talking about this problem, and do not stop talking about it, because at this point, I don't think anything's going to happen unless some major news outlets end up covering this from us making a huge deal about it. This is just not okay to be happening to a company that is backed by billions of dollars. So please spread this video around, or make a video of your own to spread the word, and hopefully these problems do end up getting fixed eventually, because I am tired of dealing with it. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a great day.